I look so fresh. Probably I gained a little bit weight. And with white flowers? Who is here? Guys, do you remember David? Hello. I saw that, I know that you are not in a good mood. First, second one. Voltage. Do you remember when on Christmas, when I was doing my live stream and I had candles in front and behind I had flowers? Flowers and this red Christmas flower, and one guy and he came and said, "What are those Catholic funerals?" It was funny, but not funny, but funny. I'm a little bit tired again today because non-stop. So many things to do. We went with Martin to hospital to remove his stitches, and it was removed. It looks like everything is okay, more or less. Fuck my shitty brother, I knew he was gonna let me down and fuck me. What's going on? Voltage. ¿Qué pasa con tu hermano? ¿Por qué de mierda? Vamos a atirar un poco gente de España. I need to take my laptop. Guys, how is your life going? David was first. Voltage, how are you doing? Tell me, please. Oh, Alfred. Alfred. Hello, Alfred. How is going on there? So you are going home, yes, right now. Are you at home? Magically delicious. It's magically delicious. We made a deal to swap one of the boats for a caravan, and I found this sweet plot of land, and I found this sweet plot of land for free, no rent, where I could plant some chickens and have some tomatoes running around. What does it mean to plant some chickens? Really, to grow chicken? True chicken? Chicken? This bird? How is your girlfriend? She's better. She's at home already. I wrote to Alfred. But the fucking egoistic narcissist of a fucking selfish bastard has to come around and run it. Sly! Sly! He lost weight, and now he asks for food. But now he looks a lot better. I want to show him to you. Кс-кс-кс. Кыс! Иди сюда. Давай покажемся парням. Yeah, sounds like something from a movie Snatch. Yeah. Hi guys. Yes, my girlfriend a bit better. Thankfully, I managed to come back home for a few days. Hopefully, see you tomorrow. See we in tomorrow. See we in. We in is your niece, yes? Also, yesterday I was so fucking done with this boat. Space power keeps going out, and if it happens at night, I have to wait for 10 hours with no power and freeze to death, and it's the worst spot in the marina. Granddaughter. Может, ты не покормил его? Нет. Точно покормил?
Да, я когда спускался, он ко мне дверью подкажет.
Да?
Моей двери. Я взял и погладил.
Точно покормил?
Да.
Может все-таки покормить еще раз?
Я покормил.
Покормил, окей. My son is responsible for cat's food, and I ask. But you are not enough, I know. Come to me. Come here, slide. Иди сюда. Давай покажемся. Нет? Okay. Are you from Russia? Yes, I'm from Russia. No, I'm not from China. Silent, quiet. Maybe because you don't have sound. Oh, we need to switch off your TV here. What is this? Tennis. I'm listing the cool high-grade comics, trying to tempt the collection to buy. Hello from Canada. Hello. Привет. Canada. Respect all Asians. Respect all Asians. Why not to? Can I be your dad? What? What? You can donate. If you're super cool and generous, don't invent a bicycle. There are very simple methods to help me not to... how to say? To support me. Hello, Mike. El Puma, hi. Hi, El Puma. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Guys, remember to not forget to change chats. Ah, yes, chat setting. No, now I'm still on my phone. Wet fantasies of your Indian friends. They still think that Russians love them so much. I'm okay now. I'm sitting from my phone. So hopefully I will see everything. Not so many messages. If I miss something, write me. You can change it on your phone as well, either by pressing and holding the screen or tapping the three dots at the upper right. Don't I see everything now? I think that I see everything. I'm not from YouTube. I'm sitting from Prism. My YouTube works not very good. Doing good, sweetheart. I just staying positive. Just staying positive. And what makes your life negative? Why you have to stay positive? Do you like English? What English? What region are you from? Victor, I'm from Spain. I live in Spain, but I'm Russian, but I live in Spain. Ciao, Claudio. Upper right corner. Upper right corner. Let's check. I think everything. Oh, playlist, text. I can write something. Widget. We have widget. Oh no, I don't know what is this. I'm not going to change it. Because I'm afraid to miss something. What do you think about China and Chinese people? No, first of all, I need to say that you progressed, and it's very, I respect it. You are workaholics, but it's not my type of culture. But I respect you. You are different, but like if you are happy, it's great. If you are happy to live how you live, I prefer to have more freedom. And I have different mentality, but you are, guys, great. I wouldn't go to live to China, but I went there, and like you managed to build something better than USSR, than Russians, your own type of socialism. Premise here. Do you live in Spain right now? Yes, Victor, I live in Spain, in Malaga. I'm trying not overstress myself. And what can overstress you? Something happened in your life or just... Would you live in California? Yes, I would, probably. But I live also, you know, my country is great. And the place where I live is also great. Yeah, do you like Spain? So I answer, yes, guys, I like Spain. It's a great country, especially right now. Like, they do some things that I really respect. I love what's going on outside. And it's getting better and better. We came here after COVID, and it was the situation, economic situation was worse. And now you feel like it gets better and better and better. Yes, I love it. The background light looks good. Great, Prem. I'm happy that you like it. Thank you for your compliments. Daraman, говорю. I feel sorry for all the Chinese homeless who get thrown out the matrix of CBDCS if they don't comply. Oh, really? Yes? Alfred, can you write more about it? I know nothing about that. What I saw, when I was there, that they had better life. Because I traveled in China, not in big cities. I went from the border of Kazakhstan to Beijing, and I crossed a lot of small cities, villages, and people in the infrastructure, roads, and everything was better than in Russia, than in small regions of Russia. So I compared, and I felt that they have better lives. But I know this system and I know this regime. It's very cruel, you know. So I wouldn't live like this. But I know that also Chinese people, they're different. They're different from us, so probably for them it's good. For me, it's not. What about this current situation regarding war? Be honest, I don't feel it here. I don't feel that something changed. Nothing changed in my life. My life, maybe, I know nothing. I don't know even what to say. How it reflected my life personally, nothing. Yes, I'm a sorcerer. He disappeared for a day. Who? Sorcerer. Who? Drakaina, you ever been to India? Yes, I have been to India. Yes. It's a big garbage, but with a very beautiful nature and heritage. But now it's a big garbage. But it's okay, you make my days better because you are my... El Puma, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, El Puma? I don't see... But you always make my days better, okay, but what happened? I'm trying not to stress myself. What's going on? What stresses you? Tell me, please. Huh? You don't share. Share. Я не понимаю по-русскому, я американский человек. Роман, you can speak English. Привет, злой. Злой, ты не подобрел? I beg your pardon, I never promised you a rose garden. Is it a song, Alfred? Do you sing here again? May I know which place in India you've been in? Goa? Goa? No, but I feel like I go to India when I go to local convenience store. Is it a song again, Alfred? So you live in Goa too, so you know what I'm talking about. Where in Goa do you live? Your nature is very beautiful, but very poor people and a lot of garbage. Medgaon, where is it? Manuele, gracias. Alfred, is it a song? Tell me. My family isn't really loyal, and I also lack confidence in myself sometimes, to the point I can't even study for my career because of it. Why can't you study for your career? You want them to pay for you? Or like, I understand you. I understand what is lack of self-confidence. I mean that I also struggle. Hello, Osman. How are you? I see your video, great video on your YouTube channel. Fantastica. Drakaina, you had wine very cheap in Goa. Wine? Very cheap? I didn't drink there. I don't remember that I drank cheap wine or something. But now I'm new subscriber. Thank you, be honest. In which year you came? I don't remember. Quite long. In 2017. Listen to motivation videos on here. Sometimes motivation is not enough. Motivation is like a painkiller. It's temporary. It doesn't heal the reason. To heal the reason, you need to go deeper. I'm from Spain, Osman, but I'm Russian. You are Iran? Aryan, sorry. And thank you for your compliment. Italia, Manuela. I know her, David, but I wouldn't recommend. I don't want to viral my videos in India. No, guys. To running water. If troubled, it soothes the soul. Yes, I like to go to my bath immediately. Water gives me energy. Prem, you have such style of communication. I went there and it's garbage. Pure garbage. What do you want from me? It's awful. Very dirty. Poor people. Poverty. Mera, my eyes is like you see them. I don't know this color. Vivo España, of course. You're always streaming. Every day. from Monday to Friday. Prem, may I ask you an honest question? David, come on. Which part of India have you been? All parts, Prem. You live in the garbage. Your country is one big garbage. Single dad from Florida. I am from Spain. Thank you, Zod. Oh, hello, Corrupt. Hello. You haven't been here for a while. David. I'm not reading it in loud voice, but I want to hear the answer. What will Prem answers? Indian hate? No, I don't hate, it's truth. And a lot of trolls and robots here that tries to impose their own propaganda. I don't like it. Yes, Selena, in Book of Enoch there is a fragment from Book of Nothing referring to his birth. It said his eyes lit up the room like the watchers. I think this is what you may have read and thought. ETS. Book of Noah. You speak Spanish or Arabic? I speak a little bit of Spanish and English and Russian. Please, David, don't say anything. Hello, Libra. Does that run the show? But you will find some good men too, David. And I speak French as well. Thank you, Voltage. Thank you. You are my... Hello, Libra. I've been to Moscow and then St. Petersburg. Great cities. Dear Zod. Pretty good cities. I wouldn't want to live there, and especially in St. Petersburg. It's not my place. But Moscow, I love to live there. Putin very sad today. No more Viktor Orban. Do you think that, David, it's okay, you can leave these messages about Orban and about Putin. Do you think that he is? Do you think? I think everything that we know, like, it's just a theater, political theater, guys. It's just to... I don't believe to those politicians anymore, guys. Drakaina, I don't want to ask anything about India anymore. Prem, why? Just, you can ask, but I will answer, like, yes, I'm not going to lie, yes? And I'm not going to be polite. I'm going to be, I'm here to say the truth, yes? Not to, ask on the opposite, why not? Mirko, no, you can't text me. Hello, Ahmed. What kind of content are you creating here? I have live chats. But what about other Russian cities? Like Vladivostok, you don't hear about them much in the news. Zod, I don't live in Russia. I moved from Russia almost 10 years ago. I think that Vladivostok should be great. I didn't go to Vladivostok. I visited a lot of Russian cities, and most of them are rubbish. Most of them, but not all. But most of them are awful. Zhenya, hello. How are you? Hello, Vince Vega. Hungary stopped EU voting on issues with veto. But that is why Putin liked Orban. Yes, I know, because he was his, like, as we know, he was his friend or Eli. Sochi is nice. Villerok, Sochi is nice. But if you turn left from the main road, you will be very shocked when you try to visit not touristic places. When you try to live there as normal people do, it's disgusting. Like all poor regions, if it's touristic and you go, you choose the right path, yes, it's great. But just 3 steps away, ooh. Hello, Dallas. Have you been to Novosibirsk? Novosibirsk, no. But I heard that Vladivostok, Novosibirsk, I heard that those cities are good. But I haven't been there, so I can't say you anything. Jose from Tenerife. Hola, Jose. Do you think the monarchy in Russia shouldn't be abolished? Tsar Nicholas was incompetent but didn't deserve what happened to him. Of course, no one deserves. You know, there are a lot of versions of what happened, why happened, and but we never know, guys. It already happened. I think that what we can do is to change the reality, not to regret about the past. Of course, no one deserves. And for me, Soviet Union is a soul-killing machine. So this is what I'm sure. And now they want to come back to it. But like me, I left luckily. Which town? Arkhangelsk? Arkhangelsk? I don't think so. Mario, I don't think so, honestly. Arkhangelsk is not far from Petrozavodsk. I went to Petrozavodsk. If you go to most Russian cities, apart from the biggest, you will see poor people living in Khrushchevka with destroyed roads. Of course. Of course, yes. I traveled a lot in Russia. I used to work in motorsport and we had a championship in different cities. So I went to Astrakhan, Volgograd, Kazan, Naberezhnye Chelny, I don't know, so a lot of cities. And most of, they are awful, very, very poor. Sochi, of course, it's a great touristic destination, so you have there good hotels, good restaurants. If you have money, you are lucky. And I was there from Moscow with a lot of money, so I was spa procedures, swimming pools, hotels, restaurants, yes, very good. But if you turn left, to think about normal people, how they live, it's awful life, very poor. Will you come to... Yes, I would love to come to the United States one day, of course. Of course, guys. I love American people. I love America and I love... Yeah, what can I say? Of course I do. I was raised on your culture. I was born in USSR in 1985. And that time, All American was very popular because we had nothing in the USSR. And you showed us live. Like when I was a little girl, I had nothing. And then suddenly borders opened, Soviet Union fall. And we have this fresh air from the United States. It's in me, you know, deep inside. It's not insane how Scandinavia have so good living standards despite having so few people. years ago it was, yeah, shithole. Everyone, shithole, thank you for this word. Everyone was poor and Russia was way richer, believe it or not. Yes, I know. Will, you know, I remember this time when it was 1993, 4, 5, 6, I don't remember when exactly, middle of 90s. And my parents, they managed to earn a little bit of money from the first business in Russia. And during perestroika, during privatization. And I remember, you know, when we had hunger in St. Petersburg, a lot of poor people, like so big historical cities, so clever, interesting people, but so poor, disgusting life. And you know, when I remember, like, you go to Russian customs, and like dirty walls, no paint, no decorations, everything. And you know, you make 10 steps, several steps, and there is a Finnish border. And you like, you appear in Wonderland. We were like little animals, knowing nothing about comfort. It just, so we were close to each other and one border between us, but very different level of living. And it was shocking, guys. Shocking. Now, still, maybe, well, I moved very long ago, so, but in 2000s, 2010, 2015, the difference was not so huge. Although, like, you go in Russia, it's international road that goes to another country. One way, two ways only. One way and back way. So imagine two lines, and those trucks, they go by the same line. A lot of car accidents, a lot of huge car accidents, traffic, bad quality road, and then you just cross the border, and everything is so like still the so. How can I describe it? What do you discuss? What's new, Selena? How are your steps? Perfect, Zhenya. I managed to keep every day more than 10,000. Just every single day. Imagine. So yes, I believe, also it's so cold in Finland, yes, but when you come to Helsinki, level of living, so different. Will a rock, will... The Swedish people were kinda stupid when they said non thank you to join the Norwegian oil adventure for a few Volvo stocks. They could have been even richer. Less corruption. It's because of oil and minerals and IKEA and Volvo, etc. Voltage we have in Russia also. Oil and minerals and everything. How are you, Zhenya? What about your job, your work? Desde Sevilla, Guillermo. Quiero visitar Sevilla en próxima meses. Lukoil. You're doing great, keep it up. Yeah, Zhenya, I don't stop. Now I feel that like I can't live without it. But a lot more people in Russia and totally different government. Yes, a lot more, but still in Russia they have a lot of natural sources, very big territory, a lot of various climate zones, and not so many people still. Yes, if to compare with Asian countries. I just came back from training. There were a lot of sparring sessions today and therefore a lot of injuries. But I still want to go for a walk because the weather is great. a lot of injuries. So, like, you go there and you have injuries. You are Rus? Yes, I am. Adrián, no entiendo. Portuguese. Drop the boat or don't board. What does it mean, David? Alfred? What? Prem, bye. I'll see you. Yeah, come back, Prem. Just to clarify, I'm not speaking bad about Russia because I hate it. I do not. I love Russian people, but they really need to fix their country. Will, exactly what I think. What I say here is not because I hate Russia or Russian people. On the opposite, I love them, and I want them to live better life, because I know how people live abroad. Because I live abroad, and I know how the situation is here from inside. So, like, I don't say bad things. I said the truth. The same about India. Like, I say that it's a shithole where they live, not because I want to insult them. I really want them to have a better life. Like, to understand what to change, you need to understand your problem and you need to see it. And if you ask me, of course I answer. Like, how can I say it differently? Thank you for your compliments. I cannot. What does it mean? Adrian, was that Romanian? I got a little split lip and there are a lot of bruises anyway. I'm used to it. Wow. I didn't know that, like, you go to a training session and you have injuries. Incredible, Zhenya. What's going on today? Pranab, we discuss here different countries. And this conversation appeared to be quite sensitive. I know you. You know me already. This is good. Follow my channel. What's your opinion on Iran? Yusuf, I really think that Iranian people should have help from outside to destroy their regime, but not in such a way that Trump did it. Obviously, his special operation was not successful, so not the right way. Not probably the right country, or just not the right president. Probably we need to have a kind of international commission or international organization to help such countries. Not one country should make it, and not with their materialistic goals. So, you know, it's obviously something is wrong in it. Although I think that Iranian people deserve to live in freedom, not in colony, not in religious colony. The weather must be amazing in Spain right now. I have a vacation in Marbella, and I think it's pretty nice this week. I have a vacation home in Marbella. Yeah, we live near Marbella. Yeah, it's pretty good. We had a sandstorm, Will, but it's okay. A lot better. Do you have a Spanish passport? A single, no, but I want to have it. I should have it in 1 year. I can apply, but I need to learn a lot of things. And I can't say that I have a lot of time, you know. I have, like, I'm a resident. I have a permanent residence. No entiendo, Adrián. Here, Tix? Yeah, it's me. Do you live in Russia? No, guys, I live in Spain. What is your tattoo? It looks interesting. Oh, it's very big. I have a full bag. It's up like 150 a gallon. David, do you feel... do you only have this oil prices or something else changed in your life? Adrian leads to lay off the Romanian. Is it Romanian voltage? Maybe they want to wreck the economy deliberately to reset it for the... Maybe. Originally, yes, I'm from Russia. Thank you, Georg. Me gusten tus ojos. Oliver, gracias. So far, just gas prices. Oh, Moldovan. My aunt lives in Moldova. Hi from Ibiza. In Sweden right now, the price did not change massively because the government always have reserves of oil. Will we have government help? We are financed by government. They reduced taxes on oil, and that's why your prices for 95 oil is the same. Hola, Matya. I have a good friend from Moldova. My aunt lives there with your husband, with my uncle. Привет, Malik. Ты из Грузии, Georg. From Tbilisi. Are you happy? Yeah. A lot more than I was before. Here, Tix. Where are you from? Eyes, wow, green. Yeah, they are green. Green mixture of green and blue, a little bit of, or a little bit of gray. Oh, a sandstorm, everything orange. We are having that too tomorrow. Yeah, everything is orange, and yeah, it's awful. We don't like it. It's everywhere. Sand on your buildings, cars, in your eyes. Like you have irritation, you know. And you feel it even on your skin when you go out. And it was very heavy. Your mountains that used to be white in snow, now they are not white, they are yellow. It's snow covered with sand. Looks ridiculous. Yes, I'm married, Michael. It's the favorite game. What kind of? How wonderful. Spain is beautiful. Do you play paddle? No, I don't, but we have paddle everywhere. Sometimes I pass by and I think that maybe one day I'm gonna start playing paddle. I live in a community and here we have paddle, golf, and also I live like in the center of golf fields. And sometimes I think that one day I'm gonna start playing golf and paddle and everything, guys. Guerrilla, hello my friend, how are you? The rain can also be crazy sometimes in Neva, Andalusia, Marbella region. This year was crazy, yes, a lot of rains, very, very wet winter, and 16 storms, even no, 18. 16 was in February, in March. 18, I think, storms this year, and awful winter. The most annoying thing is that we have to wash the terraces and on all the apartments we saw. Yeah, Zhenya. But I remember I also worked with the yacht. It's not sales. Oh, what's the name? Rental agency, and it's crazy. Also, they had a lot of problems during storms. Paddle is amazing, you should try it. Yeah, I will. Of course, I have no choice. Like, it's everywhere, and it looks at you. You had meat and potatoes. What kind of potato? I'm from Spain. Glad that you're happy. Rare these days. I'm from Germany. Here, Tix. Yes, I'm a lot better than I was before. Like, I managed to do a lot of things. Me and my husband, and generally, like, inside and outside, you know. Welcome, yeah. Krishna, hello. John, hello. Root steer. Can I ask a random question? Of course. Rental, when you rent a yacht, how to call this agency? Really, you need to make loaded potatoes with bacon and cheese. I want. Yes, I know her very well, and we also have many Spanish players in Tunisia. You know me? You mean a game? You must write, okay. German, German. How many tattoos you have on your body? Hardik, I have only one. But it's very big. Boat charter, yeah. Is a kind of rental. Boat charter company, exactly, charter. Hop. Pourquoi grande prêtresse? My addiction. Lost Gypsy. Hello, from Paris. That sounds confusing. David, what sounds confusing? Oh, thank you. Here it is. Thank you so much. Wow, this is so cute. You made me happy. You see this? I smile. Krzysztof, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hello from England. Hi. Oh, tu rappelles de moi? Oui, oui. Yes, I remember I asked you why you were a gypsy. How many tattoos do you have? One. Solo una. Seulement un. Gorilla. Yeah, 20 euro. So cute, yes? Because, you know, I save money for a Louis Vuitton bag, so it's great. What are your plans for the summer, Selena? Are you planning anything? Zhenya, we need to go somewhere, but hopefully we will go to Sevilla, not in summer, because we need to go there in spring. In summer, it's quite dangerous to travel to many places in Spain because it can be too hot. But maybe, I don't know, maybe just little trips, little travels. But normally Artyom, I think, he will have a lot of work because we have like clients. It's Zhenya, when you live in such places, you work when it's summer. Do you work out? Yes, Hardik, I work out 3 times per week, and I try to walk 10,000 steps daily now. I'm going to visit Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. Wow, Gorilla, great plans. And don't you afraid of this international situation? Like, I don't know whether I prefer to travel now. Now probably I prefer, I would go to the United States, but maybe later. Watching, no Russian. I'm from Russia, but I live in Spain, and here I speak English. How about Indonesia, Philippines, and all other micronations? Poltich, are you going to stay here in summer, or are you going to go somewhere? And in New York. Lots of housework in summer. You're gonna have lots. David, are you going to travel somewhere in summer? No, I'm gonna blend in and act normal. $1 million smile, thank you. Not million. Natural. We will have several music festivals. I want to attend them all. Yeah, in Montenegro. Yeah, of course we're gonna have a lot of concerts and activities here, but I would love to go somewhere. We will see. We will think closer. Have you been to Germany? Yes, I went to Germany in Bielefeld, in Hamburg, in Hanover, and probably that's it. 3 cities. There are a lot of opportunities to make money in southern Spain. The economy is growing like crazy. Yeah, Alicante, Marbella, Malaga, all of those places are having income. Yeah, we feel it. Yeah, we feel it exactly. Of course. Especially after Middle East conflict problems, a lot of people, they started to move here and we feel it already. Yeah, we have a boom. Even before this Middle East situation, even before that, we feel, and now, yeah, it will be even more active. Hello, Elonga. Better... Spain's economy is having the strongest growth in Europe. Look it up. I know. Yes, I know this. I like to, when I read the news about Spain, like the largest hospital opened in Malaga, Pedro Sanchez didn't support Trump in his idea to attack Iran. And a lot of positive news. Much love. It was a pleasure meeting you another time. Oh, thank you. Follow me if you like. Thank you, Krzysztof. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck too. But I thought Spanish people don't like to work. Yes, this is true. Rishik, Spanish people, they don't like to work. So, guys, do you understand? Spanish people, they don't speak English and they don't like to work, but we have a lot of English-speaking people here and investments and a lot of money from abroad. So, what conclusions can we make? Ronald, hi, hello there. I'm from Singapore. How are you? Hello, Singapore. Ronald, how are you? How is your country? Were you born in Singapore or you moved there? Only thing that costs the same in Spain is alcohol. What do you mean? That's why I fought in so much here. They're just as allergic to work as me. Wow. Yeah, things have doubled in price here since I lived here last time, just like 7 years ago. So you have this 7 years ago. Water costs more than wine and some vodka in Spain. We don't drink, so we don't know. But yeah, we have a lot of cheap wine, this is sure. You're making me laugh. Yes, I get what you mean. Yeah, about... Boom. Gorilla going to open weird Swedish pizza place in Spain. Gorilla, do it, Gorilla. If you open... Like we have, David, do you remember this one Scandinavian bakery? Guys, they have so many clients, it's impossible to sit there. It's crazy. No good food in my city. No food to order, only one Scandinavian bakery. They have double prices because they know that we do not have alternatives. They are situated in a simple place, very far from the sea, but no one cares. It's impossible to find the parking space there when you come because a lot of people come there. Yeah, people come there for canel bulle, cinnamon bun, and other fika. Yeah, but they don't have cinnamon buns. They have different menu, but very tasty. They recognized we have a lot of Scandinavians. Anyone who didn't like the stream will be sent to Omsk. Oh my god, I forgot to ask you to like my video. Yes. Thank you, Zhenya. Thank you. My dear moderators, thank you so much. I don't like canel bulle. What is canel bulle? Canel bulle is a cinnamon roll. Have you seen that I cooked it myself? Show your tattoo. Along, so I'm so lazy to stand up and to turn back, you know. I sit like I'm so tired today, guys. It was a non-stop day. I woke up very early. My favorite animal is my husband and my son. Have you been to Yakutsk? No, never. I'm good, thank you. Ronald, Singapore is good. I'm originally from India, so you work in Singapore. User, я из... ну, родилась на Урале. From Île Maurice. Tu es de Île Maurice. Île Maurice. You have a son, bless you. Yeah, I have a son and a daughter. 7 and 5 years old. Camel bun. Why camel? Camel bun. Like camel, like an animal. How many languages do you speak? Not a lot. French, Russian, English, little bit of Spanish. Oh my god, привет, моя подруга, ты как ты? Как ты? I haven't seen you. I was thinking about you yesterday. How are you? Yes, about the boom, you are right to find a niche in another country can be a real success. Yeah, German, you know. Ты из Курганской области, что ли? Уран, говорю, Урал. Ну, я потом переехала в Питер, а потом в Москву. Hola, mucho gusto. Hola, Jairo Vanturas. Yeah, where have you been twisted? Do you prefer cats or dogs? Now I prefer cats because I have a cat. I don't want to have a dog because I don't want to carry shit in my hands. You have been busy and it's crazy with your job. How about your stomach? I'm sorry to ask, but because I was thinking about it. Sei bellissima, gracias. Grazie, yes, in Italian. ¿Tú de dónde eres? Estoy de Málaga, soy de Málaga. Why do Swedes bring a ladder to the bar? Because they heard the drinks are on the house. Usually the stream is over by the time I get off work. I understand. Thank you, Along. Thank you for your like. You can hire Indian boy to pick shit up. David, here it's impossible, my dear. Do you remember? She have been in another solar system. Te mando que saludos desde Mexico. Hola, Mexico. Have you ever seen a fish when it's taken out of the water? No. Yes, but I don't want to think about it. Yes, when I was little. Eres muy hermosa, gracias. How often do you live stream? I only just found this channel. Seems a nice chilled vibe. You have one new subscriber. Thank you. So I often daily from 9:30 Central European time, 9:30 p.m. and from Monday to Friday. Is Artyom sewing something behind the scenes? Sewing? He scrolls. He's scrolling. Will, yes, Swedish jokes is the shit. No, I understood them. It was good. También soy creador de contenido en YouTube. ¿Tú tienes canal video? You're German. No, Jews. No, I'm not. I'm Slavic. Do you find women attractive? In what way? Yes, I love beautiful women. I need to post pictures of the dogs I've gotten better. Yeah, do it on Instagram. Yes, Twisted. I'm going to like it. A Sweat got a job at the M&M factory. He got fired for throwing away all the what? All the So it's kinda, look, voltage. Is it a kind of battle between Swedish and Norwegians? Артём, Twisted тебе отправила черное сердечко.
Что?
Twisted Alien пришла и отправила тебе черное сердечко.
Спасибо.
Juice, you love Germany, and where are you from? Rila, give me a better Norwegian job before you boo. What does it mean? Is his name Artyom or Artyom? His, if you pronounce it in Russian, it's Artyom. Artyom. But you can spell it differently. It's a battle. Like between, do you remember your battle between David and Godboy? It's timeless. And the Swedes keep stealing your jokes and who is there? Gentleman and scholar Mr. Sean, Mr. Perun we have. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it can not explain who sets the planets in motion. Sir Isaac Newton. How are you, Sean? He liked and subscribed, Mr. Gentleman and scholar of this chat. How are you? But Swedes like Norwegians, the real battle is with the Danish. So, what does it mean? That you both don't like Danish people? Who said Godboy? Very gay Godboy. Oh, hello. Very gay, very gay. It will be your name, very gay. Like Russian, very gay. Like Sergei, but very gay. Danish wish they were part of it more. Привет, Сергей. Ой, привет, Сергей. Ты откуда? Sean, how was your day? How is your day going? How was your weekends? I haven't seen you for ages. We don't dislike the dance, but we find them annoying. To find someone annoying, you know, it's not a compliment. So what do they do? Can you explain me? Well, exactly. They are annoying. What does it mean? They are noisy, they drink a lot, they are they are not well educated. What is your, this is stereotypes, yes? What is that stereotype? I am enjoying the weather here, 64, pretty cloudy and calm winds, so we have windows open. Yeah, this is perfect. Sean, you came, and me instinctively I started to drink. I burp and they call me beauty. Thank you, guys. No, they are actually generally more well-behaved than Norwegians, especially on vacations, but they are like, are your little annoying sister? Артём, нормально, спокойно. Why do Swedes bring a car door into the desert so they can roll down the window if it gets too hot? This was difficult for me. They speak a language you cannot endure with your ears without them burning. Burning? On paper, we understand Danish when it is in written text form, but when they speak, it's complete gibberish. So it's different accent, manner. Do you anchor yet in the marina? Yeah, it was my first question as well, and everyone's first question. You got the little special ginger shot German. Yes, it's my favorite one. I love it so much. And it has good ingredients, not so bad. Two sweats found a thermos. What is this? One asked. No idea, said the other, but it keeps hot things hot and cold things cold. Perfect, said the first. Then I can bring coffee and ice cream. Together. In one. How is your campaign going? Yes, Guerrilla. Du bist schön. Is it good? Yes, something. I hope. Twisted is good. Sean, did you try the second t-shirt? Sean, I have chosen the incorrect one. The second one with Lada. It's not the one that I have. Ginger make you feel good and make your body warm, isn't? Lena, hello first of all. Lena is from Indonesia. Ginger is great. I love it. I feel like it's spicy and very special taste, unusual. Why do sweats bring string to the store in case they need to tie down a good deal? We have in Russia chukchas. Oh my god, what is this? ¿Qué pasa aquí? 1 second. When it's hot in the summer, iced tea really hits the spot. We use thermos, by the way. We have when it's cold, we put ice there and we drink. I sit here even with my Stanley, with Artyom's Stanley thermos, and we drink. Like everything. Lada is still in original package, so yeah, it will be good if you try it and show it to me, because this one I have never tried. That's why I'm a little bit confused, because I have never seen it. It's a different edition. In Indonesia, ginger is very cheap. Here as well, not super expensive. In Russia it's expensive, but not probably like in Indonesia. That one was good? You mean what? Adrian, why you write in your language that I don't understand? I can't read you. If you write in my language, any of them, I will read you, we can chat. But like this, we can chat. You're like Sven. We have Sven. Lada has the light in her hand. Yes, Sean. Voltage's joke. Okay, this one. Why do sweats stare at the orange juice? Where? Cartoon for so long, because it says concentrate. This I don't understand. Hello, have you ever read the poetry of Sergei Yesenin? He wrote his last poem in blood before killing himself. Yes, I read a lot of things from Sergei Yesenin. Sergei Yesenin, a lot of things. Sergei, I am from... Are you Yesenin? I'm from Spain. I'm so fat. I need to lose weight. Exa, how are you? Why? I live in Spain, Сергей. Я живу в Испании. Ты понимаешь английский? You seem to have a book of Swedish humor. I think that just High Voltage wanted to share, yes, for so long. Very gay good boy, very gay. Hello, one more time. Yes, your friend is here. How are you doing? Why? Did you pass your exams? When will be your back? Is it in May? Despacito is my favorite song from Sing from Spain. Despacito. I think that I know it. Yeah, do you pass your class yet, Sean? The same. I have the same question. Oh, Adrián, no entiendo. Adrián, your name is Sven? Or Verdi? Good, the back is in June. Ah, I'm so scared. Okay. Do you have some private teachers or you need to, to prepare? Why do sweats crawl on the floor in the store? They are looking for low prices. Oh, this I understand. Lena, Sean is not in Spain. He's in Nevada. Sean, I'm sorry to reveal, to disclose. Thank you, what? What? I have 1 second. I'm going to open my son's iPad. I have no private tutor, just me. Okay. Eat. I thought why knows everything. Lena, I'm all over the place, here, there, and everywhere. Lena is from Indonesia. Have you been to the UK single? Yes. 2 times. Or 3. 3 times. 3 times. I live 100 kilometers away from Gibraltar. And they have a lot of flights. I need to go there one day, definitely. Do you plan on hiring private tutors for your children? Oh, why? Only if they have problems. For example, if a teacher calls me and says that my kids have problems and we need to have, like, yes, but not, no, I don't plan. Or for example, if let's imagine Alisa wants to be a doctor and she needs education just because she needs it and she will ask me. But no, I don't think it's necessary. Paulo, I'm from Spain. I don't have you had kids. You look too young. Single, dead. And how many kids do you have? Sean, I don't want to hate progress. Paolo, reversing entropy, what does it mean? Joshua, I don't understand. Oh, David, what does this message mean? But probably not something very good. Oui. 2 daughters, 11 and 12. What about you? Forever. Thank you. Thank you. When you subscribe, you make my channel growing. So I have two two kids, a son and a daughter. My son is 7, my daughter 62 likes. Wow, I appreciate. Wow, I gonna be my 63 for myself. One son and one daughter. My daughter is 5, my son is 7. Je dois être le seul français ici. Non, j'ai encore des amis français ici. I will subscribe on 6 ID. What does it mean? Where do you live? I live in Spain. What do you do for a living? I'm a housewife. I'm a generation former. I'm a mother and a live streamer. What does a sweat do if he's cold? He stands on in a corner. It's 90 degrees there. Oh my god, voltage. Single, yes, I'm married. And you're not married. Are you divorced? Why? Why did you delete your message? Do you hunt orca? They hunt the great white. Sean? You respect orcas. Like, subscribe, done from forever. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Jan? Tono e Jan? No. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? You know, so many languages. Thank you, Jan. You're single. Have you been married before? Do you like your life in Florida, by the way? Where in Florida do you live? Jean. Tu t'appelles Jean. Thank you, Endeavor. The lost French surname possible. You're from Kevin, are you also from Florida? Clearwater. Where is it? What part of Florida? What is the little medal for? It's just a medal. Just a golden thing. It's a cycle. Soul. Navarre. Where is it? What can you explain me? Yeah, where is Navarre in Florida? Tampa Bay, I understand. Like, I see it. Where is it? I can imagine, I mean. Why do sweats stand in front of the mirror with their eyes closed to see what they look like when they are sleeping? Nikos, I am afraid a little bit from forever. You all come here and you are not my, like my audience, not my target audience, you know? I don't need actually blind follow for follow. I want to have my people forever. Don't do that. I want them to come organically. I want organic audience, not artificial. Single, my husband is Ukrainian. Thank you, Min. Nikus, 6 joining and 6 like done from forever. What is this? Who is forever? Hola, guapa. Hola, amigo. Lena, now it's 22:53. He's so sweet. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Selena, I must leave the chat. Have meeting with the father. Okay. So one more for the world. We love the world. My dear Sean, thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Say hi to your father. Hug and kiss him. From Selena. He will be surprised, but you just do it. And have fun, of course. Thank you, David. Jan, yes. I would kiss him in real life and hug him. He's my friend. I love him. He knows. Tutalu. I know him. Jan. Join my live stream. And who knows? Maybe we also become friends. Yes? Hello, Matt. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Dante. Oh, thank you, Voltage. My dear Voltage, I also hug you and kiss you. Sean, you inspire me. Here is some North Korean corona. Thank you. It's so cute, Voltage. It's all best energy go to Voltage and to Sean. Are you from Siberia or Russian Federation? It's the same. Huh? Siberia is in Russian Federation, guys. Please, let's learn geography a little bit. Although I'm not the best in geography. Have a good night, Drakaina. Yes, Jean. Do you live? Are you living? Hi, Nick. Hola, Blasco. MW. Logi. Hello, Logi. You're so kind. I'm so kind. 60 people in my life. Wow. Don't forget to like me if you like me. Osman. Hello. Cross forever. Hello, Cross. Thank you, although you already sent me enough energy before I donated. Voltage. This is very correct. First I send and then you donate. Yes? It's the best exchange. Firstly, you receive. And then he fell in love with me. Serbia. No, I'm from, I live in Spain. Serbia. Yes? Oh, a lot of perverts now we have. Yes, David? They are coming. Sometimes we don't pay attention. David, thank you very much for moderation, my dear moderator David. I think that he's tired today. Oh, je suis d'accord. Tu es d'accord. Vraiment. A micro. Oi, not micro, miro. Micro. Suraf. De donde eres? Where are you from? Da. He answers. David, how do you feel? Je parle français aussi. Miro Goiko. Tu es d'où? I'm beautiful. Merci. Thank you, Alex. Alex, where are you from? Micro, tu es magnifique. Merci, Micro. Angel, hello. ¿De dónde es corazón? ¿De dónde? Soy de Málaga, de España. Je suis de Serbie. Serbie? Miro Agoico, yeah. It's a Serbian name, yes? Belgrade? I'm from Spain. You can sleep tonight, sister, because I feel very smart because my English language better. Mine? Yours? Whose language? I'm so fucking glad I'm not David. He's doing like 85% of moderation. David, yeah, he's he's chief boss. My name is Selena. What did he write? I will try to understand. Where is he? Ahoy da як самаш. Ahoy da. What does it mean? Я онемел, и мне грустно. Я тебя понимаю. I understand you, David. I understand you. It's still inside, yes? Bonjour, Adai. Ada. Belgrade, da. Great city. A lot of Russians there. Yes, right now. Are there a lot of Russians? Can you confirm? No, I know that there are, but do you feel them, you personally? Do you see them? Come to Turkey, Osman, great country. I love your country. Mujeres muy hermosas en Spain. Gracias, Alex. You speak, yes, English better. I see. Lena, Lena. The beauty of all the planet. Thank you. And 86 likes. Est-ce que tu veux venir me rendre visite? Miro Goico. Où? À Belgrade, à Serbie, Serbia? Are you sister? Are you sister? No, I'm not. Sometimes I'm like, why did he ban this person? But then afterwards, I understand very rarely. Do I think he's too strict? Very rarely do I think he's too strict. No, I understand. Like, first of all, guys, when there are a lot of people, and David, he saves your dialogue and my mood. I know this. Sometimes I also see that he's strict because when he sees politics and some shit, I understand why he does it. Sometimes I ask him, for example, please don't do this. But I know that before probably I asked him. Because, you know, there are so many stereotypical messages and they bother me so much, and you're just tired from them. And when there are too many messages, I try to read as more as I can, to have dialogue, to read everyone, and you just catch absolutely unnecessary vibrations. So I understand every single message why David deletes them. Tu seras bien reçu, merci. Très joli, merci. Rapunzel. No, I'm not Rapunzel. Rapunzel has long hair. You from Spain? So much French people, yeah, because when you start to speak any language, you're gonna attract immediately a lot of people from different countries. By the way, Drakaina, can you turn on your microphone? Isn't it too late for this? Let's check. Let's try what to do. Let's try to turn on my microphone. Thank you. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, sound check. No, it doesn't work. Because... no, now it works. No, it works now. Yes, now it works. So now we're gonna have even more people. Voltage, thank you. Thank you so much. Ahoy da jaka samash. Hello, are you Slovakia? Da? No, I'm not Slovak. I'm not Slovak. Czechy. How did you learn French? At school, in university, no, at school, and then I traveled a lot in France. And I had a private teacher, by the way, at school. I have DALF, Diplôme Approfondi de Langue Française. And I studied in Sorbonne as well. And I worked with French people. And I worked as an English-Russian interpreter. And that it's my education as well, one of my educations. Привет from France. Лололололо. Лололебердон. Привет. What is Pomerance? Puedo preguntar una pregunta a mucha gente que secan la lengua un poco. ¿Este significa algo? Gente que sacan la lengua un poco. Este significa algo que sacan la lengua. ¿Puedes ayudarme, Voltage? Tu parles français? Oui, un poco, un poco, un peu. Mais c'est très difficile maintenant parce que j'apprends espagnol. I mean, like, is carrot what and pomeranz tomatoes in Slovakian as well. I bet if I study in Russia 7 years, I won't be able to learn a string of grammar. Your grammar is strange. Well, people usually they learn. They say that it's very difficult, but they learn somehow. I think when you leave, you want or you don't want, you start speaking. Slowly, but you do.
I must say that unfortunately, if you want to speak Spanish, you need to speak with the Spanish and be in Spanish environment, because those people who
Yes.
involved to Spanish environment, they speak Spanish, but they cannot understand any English. And they
Yes.
speak very bad English. So I mean, those
Spanish
not
environment,
English
like in Russia
so
as well.
it's like everywhere. If you want to speak English, you want to go to England or America, or Canada, or Australia, you know. And you learn it very fast. So that's why we don't have many connections with Spanish. That's why we don't speak Spanish.
No, but how we don't speak Spanish? We speak a lot, dear. It's for you, you don't speak, but you speak. I swear you speak. Some people, they think that they speak Spanish if they say lunes, martes, miércoles. Like, I read a lot of messages in Spanish and I understand most of them. Like, there are maybe just small words that I don't understand. Okay, yes, I can't express myself, talk about the various things, but just in everyday conversation, small things that I need, I'm going to get them. I can express myself just little by little. 92 likes, I appreciate, guys. Hello, Anna, Anaz. Tu préfères que je te parle en français, en anglais ou russe? Lolo. Je sais pas. Non, en anglais ici. Parce que c'est ton chat en anglais. No fucking Spanish. Anglais. I heard that Russian does not use Latin conjunctions like she is, he is. Is that true? Он есть, она есть. Yeah, есть. I don't know. What do you mean? We have different conjunctions. Yes to Spanish. Yo hablo español. Perfecto. Yo también. Me gusta hablarme español. Hola, saludos desde Colombia. Muchos gentes que hablan español aquí. The Spanish had need to learn English. Here need to learn English. This is true. Yes, David. Sometimes I speak a little bit Spanish, but because I also want to practice. But generally, of course, it's an English-speaking chat. Generally, we need to speak English. Thank you for your compliments. I read them all. Oops. I mean using a word to specify. For example, when you say in English, she's doing her homework, you use the prefix she as a standalone word. Russian does not use that, right? She? No, we use. I don't understand. I still don't understand. Can you explain me one more time? You're labeled a racist here if you ask them to speak English when they are when they work in a store. David, and you gave me this recipe. Now if they tell me that you don't speak Spanish, I'm going to... Look who is here. David, your love is here. Zoe. Zoe, we missed you. Really? Почему говорит на русский, испанский или немецкий? What is this? No, but I speak several languages, Voltage, so sometimes it's good also for me to train a little bit, you know. Go USA, go Trump. Where? Zoe, what? Entiendo chino o mandarín. ¿Tú? Voltage, you don't know Zoe probably. She's here. Okay, I might be wrong about the grammar thing. No, you are not wrong, but I think we have... It's true that we have different structure and different grammar, absolutely different. But exactly in these situations, we use she is, he is. No, but for example, if I want to say, you say, she is beautiful. We say, she beautiful without is. We don't use verb, we use who, she, and then adjective directly. A Voltage knows you. Do you think Russian and Ukrainian language are very similar? They are similar, but not super similar. It's not the same language, absolutely. Do you have back pain? No, it's not back pain. I found out that probably I have a reaction. I have a bra and there is a little locker. No, not a locker. How to say? Like a metallic thing. And probably I scratched myself because I felt something. I touched my back and I felt something. Очень is very. She is very beautiful. But how we say it? She very beautiful without очень. You don't say очень. Is. Lo mejor para hacer lives es el ser guapa. Esto demostrada científicamente. Who is this? El Moco. New to your channel. Hello, Sumitra. Were your children born in Spain? No, my children were born in Montenegro. Imagine, Montenegro. It's a small country in Balkans. Both of them. Selena, how have you been? What's new? Haven't seen you in so long. So Zoe. My winter was good. Like weather was really very difficult, and I talk about weather not because I have nothing to talk about. It was really very difficult. Around 18 or 20 storms. So and now we have spring and sun, and my life is better automatically. Generally, everything is good. I'm in a good mood. I started to walk a lot daily, 10,000 steps, to do sport. And what country you born? I was born in Russia. You're a Miss International. Seems like you have been everywhere in the world. Well, not everywhere, but in many countries. I traveled a lot. How is Artem? Artem is good. Great. He bought a guitar himself. My Georgian girlfriend says that Russians are very judging, superficial, and bad people. Why is this a thing? What's Russia point of view? Is it true? Yes, unfortunately, Russian people, not all of them, yes, but still we can, we can still talk generally. They live in such conditions. Yes, they don't live in a free country. They are now in different situation. So yes, unfortunately, not all of them are good. Artyom thinks he is Victor Tsoi with his new guitar. Artyom doesn't like Victor Tsoi. I like Victor Tsoi. For me, he is great. Victor Tsoi. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Kloster. Nice to see you. Sumitra Slavic people can understand each other to some extent. Yeah, we can. It depends. Like, yeah, shortly, yes, we can understand, but not the same language. You bought a guitar a few weeks ago. What kind of? Tell me. Группа Крови. Yeah, I love Группа Крови. The most Russian what in the world? Do you like pizza? True Italian pizza, yes. Tu parles français? Oui, je parle français. Voltage, you know how to play the guitar? Artyom knows. Voltage, and do you know? Have you heard about the Sorbian? It's a recognized minority of Eastern Germany. I don't know. Cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza? I love both. My husband cooks perfect pepperoni pizza. And I love cheese pizza as well. Quattro formaggi. Quattro quesos. What is this? Juiced bar, cheap electric one from the local second-hand store. No hamburgers or anything, just single pickups, etc. We're gonna ask Artyom to show his beauty. Now I love Artyom even more. Yeah. We have to ask him to play for us one day. Sorbian is a Slavic language. I didn't know. But I feel awesome to play. If you had to choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, would you pick Spanish food or Russian food? Italian. Italian. I don't like Spanish food. I like Russian, but I like Spanish products, quality and everything. But I like Italian and French cuisine. Combien de langues parles-tu? Combien de langues? Je parle, je sais pas, Quattro. Also, my brother brought my acoustic one from Norway, so I have 2 guitars now. This is great. Artyom has electric only. You know what? I love cheese pizza with extra cheese. I love cheese. I want cheese right now. Do I have cheese at home? Have you been to Monaco? No, I haven't, by the way. No, I haven't. I have been near Côte d'Azur in France. Cannes, Nice, Cannes. I'm the most single in the world. Alshal, why? Voltage, I think a guy playing the guitar is very romantic. I like Spanish food, but their food does not have a lot of sauce. I do not like that. When I eat, I want sauce. Will you come to Marbella? So you have your summer house here. Yes? Will you come here? Do you go to Spain generally? Often or not? I do not eat Spanish food. Like what, for example? Can you tell me? For example, what? No, I don't like paella. No. They have different... What are those little? I don't remember the names. Fried things. Like potato. But I don't like it. Iberico ham, yes. I want it as well. I want ham. Jamon, not jamon. Calamares, yes. This is yes. Yes. Prawns, les fruits de la mer, I like. Like fish, food, seafood, I like, but I don't think it's Spanish. I mean, I call it French, for example, or Italian as well. Jamon, j'adore, oui. Jamon, da. Jamon, it's true. It's okay, practice makes you perfect or whatever it says. I don't mind that. Merci Azel, tu es belle. I love seafood, but paella is just okay. I hate rice because I overrate it. I like rice, but not paella. And not like Spanish people cook it. If it was a paella from an Italian restaurant in Russia, I would love it. Pescado y mariscos. Thank you all. I agree, paella is overrated. Yes. And that's why... And it's like the most famous. How did you end up in Spain? Were there other options? I've met a lot of Ukrainians in the USA, but not many Russians. Single, yes, because when the war started, a lot of Ukrainians, so they had this chance to move because a lot of countries accepted them in different places. My husband is Ukrainian, but we met in Montenegro and I lived in Montenegro, and but we realized that Montenegro is not a safe place, and just 5 years ago, I felt that something would be going on. I don't know if I use correct time here, and I felt it. It's something. So I told to Artyom that we need to move to a safer and better place. We just decided to move, and we did it very quickly. And we were giving international protection here as a Ukrainian-Russian family. But it was before the war started. We asked for an international protection and they gave us. It was unexpectedly. Even nobody expected it, that they're gonna give it to us. But they did, so we are very thankful. My husband is Ukrainian, I'm Russian. Our children were born both in Montenegro, and we were looking for a place where to live all together and so imagine difficult situation. Spanish steakhouses are so good also when they grill Spanish Wagyu. Yes, Ville Rock, because they have good quality meat. This is true. Good quality, as I say, products are gorgeous. Meat, cheese, everything you can find in supermarket, just super good, so delicious. But no, I can't say that, there is so good Spanish restaurant where I would like to go, because generally steak, it's not Spanish, but the meat is great. Since I have a vacation home there, I can speak a little Spanish, but I sound goofy like a complete idiot. Will, maybe not so. And where is your vacation home? In which city, I mean? But he did had a sugar daddy. Who? You discuss God boy. A God boy, I want to say a God boy. But I always took it as a joke. What does Zoya remember that? My bum is raw, I'm so gay. Voltage, I think that you were not here during the beginning of God boy in the chat. He liked fat girls. Yes, he liked. Yeah. He liked fat girls. We had a lot of discussions here about fat girls because of God boy. Thank you, Alshal. Yeah, you have the same problem, Zoe. I have the same. What? Pedro de Alcantara, near Puerto Banús. Yes, I know. San Pedro, I know. San Pedro de Alcantara. Artyom works there a lot. We live in Benalmádena, so it's a little bit far. How's that guy that had... He's here. He's okay. He has problems with his mother and with his girlfriend, but he's okay. And hopefully, I really hope that everything will gonna be well with his mother this year. No, Alfred was just here. Yeah, he was here. Alfred, are you here? Write us. Zoe asks about you. Alfred, come back. Yes, he is good. His health, as far as I know, he needs to pass his blood test. I remember that in autumn he was not, he had some problems, but as far as I understand now is better. Ben Almaden is really nice also. I love this place. Few meters near my house, we have the biggest park on Costa del Sol is constructed right now. They built it right now. And so I live in an amazing place. I love it. Benalmádena is great, especially for families. Well, thank you for the explaining all that. Was Germany or other countries an option for your family? Was Spain the easiest? Did you have other options? Single, I don't know what options did we have, because we lived in Montenegro, and my husband, he used to be fitness trainer, professional fitness trainer, and he managed to build a beautiful career in Montenegro. And he had the highest prices or the highest rates. He had the best clients. So when we decided to move, we wanted to move to similar place because we loved actually Montenegro, and we wanted to move in the place where we have sea, mountains, port, and yachts and everything, because we lived in Tivat, Porto Montenegro. So we wanted to repeat his success and our life, but in a better place. That was our idea. But unfortunately, when we came after COVID, he couldn't earn the same amount of money. It was very difficult to start. And then we realized that actually it's not enough for our family. And he started, so he changed actually his career, his job. That was pretty difficult. So, we had... and plus to it, my nephew, he was the first one who moved here. And we also decided to go. Sean, he was here, Zoe as well. Sean is good. His daughter got married this winter in February, 14th of February. His youngest daughter. Good boy, come here to mommy. To mommy. Mommy is going to threat you. Zoe, 3 fingers. Voltage. If you have small hands, Zoe, you can use. But now I don't want to move anywhere. No, I think only about the United States. But you have such life now in the United States as well. So I'm happy. Life in Spain is good. I think that to compare with all other countries, like we live on the south of Spain, and I feel very comfortable. I have heard that Putin has a villa in the mountains near Marbella. Yes, he has villa near me, not far as I understood. His wife has even an apartment, I think, or not even villa, somewhere, even not in Marbella, closer to me. Near Marbella, my friend saw him eat at restaurant El Acada on Playa Linda Vista. He saw him and like 20 bodyguards. Yes, it's very strange. Usually he doesn't go to restaurants like this. But with 20 bodyguards, I can believe. Zoe only on the 13th of month that begin. Usually Putin, he has his own, maybe 20 or 15 years ago, yes, but now he's a dictator. Well, first of all, he's not around to travel in European Union because he will be arrested immediately. So he's not. The Rock Shaman is here. Hello, The Rock. How are you? We have 2 shamans now, Zoe. Imagine we have 2 real shamans in our chat. The Rock Shaman and Tibet Shaman. By the way, Tibet Shaman is not here. Guys, 97 likes. I appreciate. Thank you very much. Have you ever gone to Monte Cristo? I just love the story, the Count of Monte Cristo. I know the story. You mean, what does it mean? What is Monte Cristo? Is it a place? I don't understand voltage. But that was like more than 10 years ago, before Crimea. He was not in danger so much then. 10, maybe 10, 15 years ago, yes, maybe. Putin won't even use restrooms, so they, yes, can test his health. Yes, of course. He has a special guy carrying a suitcase with his shit. Yes. What is this? Guys, what is spanking? I don't know this. Are you restricted to only live in Schengen countries? What do you mean? Young! Hello! Are you a friend? I'm great, and you? Young. Really seems like a democratic leader. He still claims Russia is democratic. It's so funny. Oh, now they can claim whatever they want. Yeah, it's too late, Will. It's too late to say anything. Just, it is what it is. Those who could run away, they ran away. It's шлепать. Thank you. David, спасибо тебе. Thank you. Monte Cristo is an island in Italy? I travel I live in Monte Alto. Monte Alto. Are there a lot of Russians in southern Spain? Would you say like thousands of people or fewer? Will Rock difficult to understand because you don't know whether they are Russians or Ukrainians, for example? I meet, but for me still, like Russians, Ukrainians, it's the same. Although it's not allowed to say it, but it is the same for me. So when I just, but a lot of people, Russian-speaking people, I call them Russian-speaking people, but you don't know, Belarusia, a lot of Russians. Yeah, best believe what pan me list won't be disappointed. It's offensive to say that Ukrainians and Russians are the same, though. Yes, of course it's offensive. But if they speak Russian, I can't understand whether they are Ukrainians or Russians. You know, Will? It's offensive, but if they speak Russian, what can I say? I say Russian speaking. So I say what I see. I describe Russian speaking. I don't know who you are, where are you from, Russian speaking. Have you ever read The Count of Monte Cristo? I highly recommend it. I have to check the Rock Shaman. So many literature, so many books I've read. And I have this kind of memory, you know, especially for books not informative, but I mean like literature. So I have not good memories because it just goes and goes out. If the spanking is good enough, might get a permanent private spot on my yacht and future homestead. That's high reward shit. Yeah, voltage. It's so satisfying. Russian speaking can also be Armenian or Kazakh people. Yeah, they can also be Russian speaking. I recently discovered that I am a descendant of Rus Vikings from Ukraine. Oh my god. Rus Vikings from Ukraine. Rus Vikings from Ukraine. Interesting. Can you live anywhere in Europe freely? I'm assuming you only have a Russian passport. I'm here as a wife of my husband, so I'm with him. He was the first one to apply, and I go with him. And my kids, they have Ukrainian passport. I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere, so we didn't. Probably yes, we could move somewhere, but we don't need it. My husband, he worked in France, in Scandinavia, in Finland, Estonia. But probably we could move somewhere else. But Spain, like we are here not as Ukrainian refugees. Because they have temporary protection, temporary documents, and we have different type of international protection. It's different. Yeah, the Kievan Rus Vikings were a mix of Swedes and Baltic people. I have a mixture of Swedes and Baltic people. I have this in my genetic test. Single. Did you? No, Will. So, probably me also. Your husband has a European passport. My husband has a Ukrainian passport. Now. And Spanish documents. The way I understand it, my ancestors were from Sweden originally, then migrated to Ukraine and ruled Russia as Vikings living in Ukraine. You know, the Rock Shaman, like normally people from Ural, they moved from there to Sweden. Then I don't know how it's difficult. I try to learn those migrations. It's difficult to understand because honestly, there is not a lot of information. Honestly, I learned and read not so recently. Because I thought that I'm like Eastern European, but when I received my genetic test, I'm Scandinavian, Baltic, and Eastern European, but it's not mostly I'm Baltic, I think. And Scandinavian and the Eastern European, so I think you wouldn't have a problem living in Scandinavia as Russians. You know the cold like us. It's common to have -20 Celsius in the winter. I don't like it. It's just my personal preference. Will it's very. I don't like it. I'm even cold here in winter. I would love to live somewhere in California with super warm climate all year round, you know, because this winter was cold and it was difficult for me, really very difficult. Belarus, the White Rovers. Yeah. Scandinavian people from thousands of years ago come from the Urals, Caucasus, and Black Sea region. So I was born in Ural. I was born there. And I found out that I have Baltic, Scandinavian, and Eastern European. But I was born in Ural. One of my great grandfather, he was real Uraloid, like you can see, I have a little Mongoloid face, a little bit of traits. Yes, voltage. We don't really know 100% how it went. Yeah, you mean this migration? Yes, I think that it's covered from us, hidden information, because of Tartaria, I think. What can I think? I think there was Tartaria. And we don't know the true history. You know nothing about Ural. But this is the most ancient tribes lived there. No monuments, no proofs of ancient life. I think it was destroyed somehow. Everything is destroyed. This is how I feel it. How comes? But you know that they lived there. They migrated to Scandinavia and also to the United States. To this. They lived in this, I lived near the border between Asia and Europe. So, and then they went to all sides. I think there was Tartaria. Yeah, so Will. I like how the Artemis astronaut put it. We're all a crew on a rock-made spaceship floating in space. A giant what? On giant rock made. I'm sorry, but I will make this very simple as you're allowed to live anywhere in Europe with the documents that you currently have. Are you allowed to live anywhere in Europe with the documents that you currently have? I think yes. I think single yes. But not all Ukrainians. They are not allowed to live everywhere, but I have different documents. I have a permanent, so I'm gonna change it in 5 years and I will apply for a Spanish passport. I think that I can move, yes, and work anywhere with my documents. Yes, why not? And Artyom worked already in Scandinavia and in France. He worked for a Scandinavian company, so yes, and we could move there with him. We are family, I guess. Yeah. Very well. A good woman can cook a meal. Oh. Tatars come from Mongols, I think, or the Gokturks. No, I mean Tartar. Not Tatar, but Tatar also. Tatarstan is there, still there. Yes, not far. Tatars and Tartar. You agree 1000%, not even, but 1 billion% times there is this analytic of trails. Yes, a lot of. So voltage, you also probably, yes, did you try to learn it? Because I tried to learn it, honestly. It's not because of some rumors. It's because when I found out my genetic test, I was shocked. And I started to learn, like, where is that? So I started to read Wikipedia documents that I could found, but I couldn't found. Only I found some videos how they moved it, but yes, okay, but still I have a lot of questions. A lot. For example, Uraloid, look at me. Why in my genetic test there is nothing? I was born there. There is nothing about it. So I think that in my genetic tests there are Baltic countries, Scandinavian, and Eastern Europe. So it's Ukraine, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden. I think it's because, and I'm from Ural. So I think from Ural they came there. So it's like later period. And what was before? And when you start looking for it, there is nothing. I meant the Earth is a giant spaceship and we were born here. We are a crew. Ah, yes, we kept fighting each other like tribes. What is each other? So we are a very primitive crew of this ball of rock that we call Earth, which is a spaceship floating in space. Your words, what can I say? You just describe what we have, the reality. Yes, your wish is my command. Antonio, Antoni, so you can transfer me $20. Eres muy linda, gracias. Ah, it's Zoe's wish. And Selena is not that shy, immediately. Your command, okay? Since Swedish people founded the first Russian state, maybe we can do SVO into Russia because it's ours. That would be the same idiotic logic as Putin uses. Yeah, of course. But no. First of all, yeah, Russia started from Kiev, Kievan Rus. It started in Ukraine. Kievan, it's in Kiev. Hello! Don't cry for me, Argentina. Zoe, you asked about Alfred. He's here. Slava Ukraine. Where can I chat to you some more? Oh, Antonio. Don't cry, Antonio. Are you going to get your children a Russian and Ukrainian passport for dual nationalities? My kids have USA and Mexican passport. No, single, I'm not going to. I don't feel like I can't go to Russia with my Russian kids. Or with my Ukrainian kids. Now I can go to Russia. Because most probably I will be arrested, I think. I speak, everything I think. And in Russia it's not allowed now. So I'm not going to cross the border. Plus to it, I can do it as my husband is Ukrainian and his relatives live under bombs. So they have Ukrainian passports, no, but we asked for protection from Ukraine actually, because my husband, he doesn't want to take part in war. In the war, it's his choice, and we were given this protection, so we won't apply for Ukrainian passport, no for Russian, no. For us, for me, what I see for me would be great to live in America and in Europe, in Spain. No more. I suffered enough. No. To live in Soviet Union, I lived there already. I remember this. No, it's not my choice. Serbia, where is that? Where is that, Serbia? It's very responsible and sweet of you to think about your children's future like this. Very good. Yes, Will, and it was your choice in the beginning not to make them Russian passport, but to make Ukrainian first passport, because it gave us possibility to move to travel from Montenegro to Spain. So it's, we prefer freedom, not money. No, it's your choice. I support your husband. I hate war too much. If I had to choose between suicide and killing someone because of bullshit, I could never kill someone because of that. Yes, it's not. Some people have their ambitions and you don't even know the reality, but you just no, like Artyom say, for example, we live somewhere and someone comes here. Of course you have to protect your family, but we never lived there, and your family, we met each other outside of Ukraine, and your kids were born outside of Ukraine. So of course it's not a good deal to go to Ukraine to fight. So what for? My husband had his business outside of Ukraine. Guys, it was such a great live stream that I'm here 2 hours 15 minutes. I have to go already. Please come back tomorrow. Thank you for this super interesting speech conversation today. The people who love war is almost never the people who has to fight in it. True, yes. It was so fun. Have a good night, guys. We have David. He's your moderator. No, I have a lot of moderators, but David is your chief moderator. Let's thank him, because I know that this live stream lives because of David as well, because of his job. And thank you for taking part. Thank you for helping, for support, for questions, conversations, and everything. Thank you, Zoe, for coming today. We missed you. Yeah, Willy Rock. You too. Thank you for coming. Lots of boobies and feet comments deleted. Thank you, my dear David. So kisses. See you mañana.